Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am popping on to do the first layout for February 2022 for Challenge Accepted. And all month long, Scrappy Kathy and I are going to be working along with these Scrap a Sketch sketches. And Lisa comes up with them, and guys, I can't talk. I just got Invisalign. Bear with me. That will be the subject of my layout. So we have this great sketch. I think it's for February 3rd. Let me show you this. Look at this. This is so fun. So it looks like we have a plain-ish background that's matted. I can do that. There's this grid stuff. So I'm thinking maybe a stamp. I'm not quite sure. Great. 3 photos. I'm using one. I'll see if I have embellishments or something to make up the difference. A good scrap behind the photos and a fishtail banner. And baby fishtail banner here with a block of something and some embellishment. So how great. It's a great kickoff kind of a sketch without hemming you in too much. Awesome. So I thought, let me show you my photo. This is an unflattering photo of me showing off my first hour of having Invisalign. So of course my teeth are every which way like they're supposed to be. And yeah, I thought I should document the first day, and then of course, you know, since it's a really big deal to me, I will go ahead and document as we go along. The kit I'm going to play with is from Not Just for Boys Kit Club. It was a November theme kit, and it is bright and cheerful and happy. And the premise of it, I have the kit and the extra papers and all the goodies. The premise of it was that it's kind of like a Disney theme kit, but without Disney colors. So you can go all kinds of ways with it. See, I even have a cut file that reads magical. But yes, getting these braces is not magical. It is horrifying. I'm going to use these great alphas. They are from Simple Stories, Color Vibe, and they're in the color Blush. And I love them. They're foamy. Now, I think I'm going to bring in another set of alphas. I'm doing Lucky 7 for myself as well. So I have some alphas over there in my bin. So for, you know, like a little secondary title. So I have all of these great papers. What I need to do is figure out, oh, is this considered plain, like a plain background if I did that? Because I really like that, like a lot. All right, well, for me that's plain. And now the stars are going to represent kind of this hatchmarky place in my thinking. Just go along. My thinking can be a little muddy. I just get excited. All right, so I have that. That got decided very quickly. So let me go ahead and trim out this gorgeous navy piece. You know, it's one of those things, like if I see navy, I usually just want to use it. And if I see wood grain, I really want to use it. So let me trim. This paper is number 10, by the way, from Bungalow Lane. So let me trim the main background to 11.5 by 11.5, and I have to gut out my navy. Awesome. Have that. See, that's just pretty. And yes, I know it matches. It's the same thing, but guys, I'm the boss of my layout. I get to make up my rules as I go along. So, how are you guys all doing now that we're into Feb? How are you guys doing on like scrappy plans for the year? Are you still going strong? Have you had to adjust? Like what your master plans were or your master thoughts? I mean, I had more of like, I didn't make any resolutions. I have more of like plans to, you know, use a bunch of my older stash. And I know that November isn't what we would call like, oh my gosh, it's but if I don't, you know, like, let me see how to put it. If I am not rather aware that I have these goodies, I will just pile all the new stuff on top that I get and not use it. And it's one of the reasons why, I don't know why I'm not scuffing this, but I don't feel like scuffing it. It's one of the reasons why I like doing different series like Challenge Accepted or Off the Board or whatnot that are not design team type. I mean, I consider it a commitment, but they're not design team type things, is that I grab stash that would just normally pile up. I dig it. All right, great background. Got photo. Photo needs to sit on a fishtail banner. Is this wide enough? Or do I start bringing in? I mean, I definitely will be bringing in. Oh, guys, it says smile on it like a million times. That can be that blocky piece that's under things. And here's the thing. It looks like it's going to get buried. So I think I might want to bring in some ink, like maybe a charcoaly color of ink, because I don't want it to get lost. What is this? Maggie Holmes. That is cute. And it kind of calms things down. I don't know. Do I need anything calm? I do have lots of it. Or do I... Ew, that's pretty. I kind of like the idea of this since I'm already going to have wordy bits. Okay, so that's going to be the block. I want to create a fishtail banner. And I want it to go here-ish. Got it. Got it. Guys, I need to put another light on in my room. It is so gloomy outside that... Ugh. Okay, so we're going to fishtail banner that. My block is way bigger than what's pictured. I have to mat this, which I'm going to start with navy, and we'll see how that goes. Ooh, so if I do this, I'm going to turn bright red. If I do that, I get, I don't really care. But I also like this. So maybe I will go, okay, I'm going to mat all of those goodies. I'm going to get some, oh, I was going to say, I'm going to go find my charcoal color ink, which is right here. I'm going to ink my edges, mat it at least 3 times. I'm going to see what other scraps I have. That's one of my favorite things to do with scraps is just start matting away. Let's see, what is the other side? Yeah, don't love it for that. I'm just looking at all of my scraps right now. Okay. Oh, and I also need to come up with my title, which is Just Call Me Brace Space. So I'm going to do Brace Space with this. And I'm going to get some little alphas from my Lucky 7 bin over here, which I'm going to have to find something that kind of shows up because, let's see, I'm going to see if I can do it with these. I'm not sure if I have enough. So I'm going to work a little bit and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my pieces cut out to start with, right? And I've inked everything in. I just have this ink that lives on my desk, VersaFine Claire. I can't even tell what color it is, but I do know it's a charcoal-y kind of color. Yeah, it's been here a while, for a minute. Don't know. But I inked in my edges, not a big deal. I did have enough of these 2 papers to go ahead and copy them like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get all my pieces on. And then what I was looking at is I don't have die cuts for this kit. I've got these amazing little stars, so I will definitely bring them in. They're squishy. I've got some washi, which is awesome. I'll use that. And I've got some great sequins. So that's cool. But what I do have is I have all of these pieces, and I'm going to go through to see what I can use as die cuts. And I also have the better part of these 2 sets of, these are the same papers, of tags. So there may be icons I can use in here as well. So I'm going to figure out what I can use as die cuts from that. Super cool there. I have the stars, I have the sequins, so I'm going to spend a minute. I want to get this photo popped up on a little bit of craft foam so I can have a difference in dimension and all that kind of stuff. And then we can all tell that it is the star of the show. And then, yeah, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and detail cut out some kind of icons. I don't know. It always works out. It just always does. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back in a jiffy. Right. So I don't have my tags down, but I did go ahead and get my title all down. I'm going to have to glue in the white alphas. I mean, they are vintage. I've had them forever. I think they're... Oh, they're Studio Calico. Look at that. But I think I got them at Tuesday morning. Anywho, got to get them down. The little foam guys are sticking beautifully. They just know what their job is. I was trying to straighten it out, and the more I try to straighten it out, the more it wiggles. Why am I bothering? Okay, now I cut out these little tags, and I think they're really, really cute. And I think I'm going to put them on the sides because that's going to be mimicking the 2 extra photos that I just kind of pretended didn't exist. So I'll tuck them in. And I know that these are travel themed, but it totally works the way my head goes. Or the collection is mostly travel themed. So happy day. Not happy day because I'm enjoying the adjustment pain thing, but happy day because I'm doing something I wanted to do for about 30 years. Yeah, you know, give or take. Doing that, and then I won't need twine. Get this pink one. They're so cute. Do that. All right, so that's doing that. Now, I did go ahead and detail cut out a couple of little die cuts, and I did not ink them in. So, you know, we can chat for a second. I like the little rainbow. I always like a floral. I mean, these aren't technically die cuts, but I did detail cut out some goodies so that it would have a little bit of extra stuff. I mean, look at this little banner thing. I think that works, but I do love that this paper that I didn't even know was in this kit says smile all over it. But that usually happens. I mean, you pull, if it's like a collection kit, you know, non-Christmas or whatever, but you pull stuff out and things will end up working out. They just do. I do have some little foam bits to deal with. Now, I know I want this Go You for sure. Guys, somebody took my scissors again. They just take off with them. And by somebody, I mean me. Okay. So, I liked this little Go You thing. I think it's rather cute. And definitely want, oh, that'll be fine right there. Great. Like my little rainbow, which was, looks like on the back side of the smile paper. Awesome. I do have some of these little Frankenstein little foamy pieces to use up. I always find a way to use them up. Do not discard them. You will have little bits that want to get on. There we go. Got the little rainbow, which would be, I mean, oh, guys, all of this area just got filled in by my title. And I used to always do these really big titles, and somehow I got away from it, and I like them. Kind of am digging that together, but let's see. Now we've got these floral clusters. Can just have them come in here. Kind of, yeah, I'll just do that. I know I want to use them. I don't really need a ton else on this layout, but I like them. I like the extra bits. I love these little squishy stars. I love things that aren't typical. All right, a little layering there. Now, if we wanted to get all symmetrical, we could do something like this. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that, spread it across the page a little bit. Since it's a pretty symmetrical kind of layout. Now, the only other one I have is that little floral right there. So let's see if there's anything we can do with that, or if it's going to, see, since I went all symmetrical, there's really not a great place, but I'm going to put it right there. I spent the time to actually detail cut it out, so I will just layer it right on the photo. Great. Now, the only other thing I'm concerned about is getting a few sequins on, so I'm going to do that off camera. Guys, look at these. There are little clay black Mickey heads in there, which I'm not using for this, but aren't they cute? Okay, I'm going to get a few of the sequins on, and then yeah, you'll see them in the close-ups that are coming in just a minute. I will also have links down below for Scrappy Kathy's page. We can see what she did, as well as the Facebook group that has these fab sketches in them. I'm loving them. All right, bye for now, friends.